Okay, folks, we just have 2 slides to get through yet, and then you can work on using the vocab in the things that I'm going to assign for the next class period, as you always do. So, like I said, move down to the middle column, bottom boxed for the adjetivos. You'll see most of those adjectives, yeah, they have to do with things that we're talking about with as far as sickness goes. So, wow, it's sort of appropriate for what's going on right now. So here we go. Some of those words, even though they look close to English, are going to be pronounced in Spanish, so I'm going to have you repeat them after me, as we always do. So even if you're in the room by yourself or with other people to hear you say it, I want you to repeat the word after I say it. So the first one, congestionado. Notice the G sound in that, congestionado or congestionada. Next one, embarazada. Okay, something to note on that one. Notice adjectives usually are O/A, male, female. This one obviously is not. I think you can figure that one out. The one thing to be cautious about with that one is that it's a false cognate. What that means is it looks like something that it does not mean. Clearly, it looks like embarrassed. And let me tell you, you will be embarrassed if you ever miss saying that word in the correct context. So I've heard men truly say, after they have done something stupid in a restaurant, I've heard them say, "Oh, estoy muy embarazado." Nope, I don't think you were. They were, tenía vergüenza. Hang on, my dad's calling. I'm going to pause it. You have to answer the phone when it's your dad. So anyway, sorry about that. So that's embarazada. Next one, looks like the word that it means, grave as in serious, but the pronunciation, of course, in Spanish sounds like this. Repeat it for me. Grave. Mareado. Médico. Saludable. Y sano. Notice saludable y sano, both are the same thing. They can be interchangeably used. Notice saludable has the word salud in there, so it's just the adjective form of that. Also with mareado, one thing that my students have told me is that mar, the sea, right, the ocean, is the beginning of the word mareado, and that's just kind of how you feel when you're, at least I do, when I'm out on the sea in a boat. I don't feel so good. I start to get a little nauseous and nauseated, and so that mareado word is true for me when or mareada would describe me when I'm on the mar. So that's one thing you can remember for that. Okay, go to the next slide. And we are going to fill in the word that you see that's missing. Actually, I'm going to put them all up here first. And go ahead and fill in that blank. Cuando estoy en el bote, en el mar, me siento muy, and yeah, mareado or, whoops, I don't know what I just did there. There he is, mareado or mareada, depending on who's saying it. All right, so next one, el cáncer es una enfermedad, a sickness, muy blank. Grave. Es una enfermedad muy grave. Serious illness. Next one. Julia está blank. Su bebé va a nacer en marzo. Julia está embarazada. Next one. No estamos enfermos hoy. Estamos muy. Two choices for this one. Either of those two words for healthy. Estamos muy sanos o estamos muy saludables. Notice you have to make it plural because we're talking about more than one of us. Ay, tengo un resfriado y me duele la cabeza muchísimo. Estoy muy congestionado o congestionada. And then the last one. Llamo a la ambulancia cuando tengo una emergencia. What type of emergency do you have when you call the ambulance? Tengo una emergencia médica. Notice how that's used there. It's the adjective form of medical, so Since it's agreeing with emergencia, it has to be a feminine médica. Okay, some things to keep in mind, some things to practice on the next practice with panorama, all the things that you're going to have to do with that. There's another story on the homework, so I'll let you know how I'm going to have you guys complete that for the next class. Watch for that. I have to still decide. So, finish up this video. Gracias por su atención.